1,200 metres for race number 2, with the horse making his debut as well for Tony Miller. Chad Schofield will be in the saddle, but this field headed by Top Military drops into Class 4 for the first time. Drops him trip as well from the mile. Confucius Day, 0 from 18. He comes back up in trip. Apex Top is the debutant for Tony Miller. Chad Schofield, barrier 3. Dr. Proactive, 4th last amount of the 1,000 behind Very Sweet Orange. Chip Our Boss makes Happy Valley for the first time after running down the straight at Shartim. Wood on Fire run up course and distance behind Shampoo. After Me was run up last time behind Master Albert. An Exceptional Desire was 4th last time out here over course and distance behind Aries.
Good pace here with the Exceptional Desire and Confucius Day. They may test each other a little bit in the opening stages, but I don't think they'll go a breakneck speed. Chappelle Boss, if they are able to get away on sort of the second division there, the top 2, he might be able to slot in just behind them. After Me, Happy Warrior next. Apex Top making his debut. He was just half a stride slow in his recent barrier trial. He probably ends up midfield or worse.
This horse caught the eye at his last start, Dr. Proactive. I thought he hit the line really well. He's a big price as well, and he's come up a reasonable price once again. Barrier 8, his work's been good. He's nice and relaxed. Now with Jimmy Ting, he's had a few starts for the new stable of Jimmy Ting. Now down the back here, Shining On, I thought I'd show this piece because he's going to wear blinkers for the first time. Vincent Ho and Francis Lloyd teaming up, barrier 9 for this combination. You can see him going nice and easy down the back, so no pressure on him here at all. And Exceptional Desire, I quite like this piece. He was just asked to accelerate, and the horse did show acceleration straight away. Another really well-rated horse now. He's 1 off 58, down to 44 from barrier 1, so I thought he was worth having a look at. All right, OK. Well, let's start off here with Chip Our Boss, and Matthew Pooney's been on board for both his starts so far. So let's learn more about David Hall's 3-year-old.
Matthew, Chip Our Boss, this is a horse you've had quite a bit to do with. You've ridden him at his 2 runs so far. Last time, down the straight, were you happy with the way he was finishing off the race?
Yes, last start we tried to, from the inside draw, 1,000 metre, we tried to take him back, let him travel and teach him to run home, because he responded really good, because like he first start, he jumped really well at the first 4 with the cover, and then even finished at the last bit. So last start he went really happy what he won. So I think this is sort of style he got to ride in the race.
As you say, as we say, this is a horse you've had quite a bit to do with. Is he an improving type of horse, do you think?
I think first time I tried him, he's a bit hot, a bit nervous. I think he's still a coach, and sometimes he could miss a start and overdo a little bit in the early stage. So now he have more experience, more settled, and jump really well also. So I think he start to get used to the Hong Kong racing.
He's running at Happy Valley for the first time on Wednesday night under race conditions. You've trialled him there before. How do you think he'll handle the city track?
I think he's a tiny horse. I believe he can handle the track in Happy Valley. So I'm not worried about this, but from the wide draw, we need a bit of luck, so let's see.
Yeah, barrier 10 for Chip Our Boss. So work in progress, but some positive noises there from Matthew with regards to his chances. Let's have a look now at Dr. Proactive and Confucius Day. This was an eye-catching run, you thought, Paul? Yeah, you can see him last. He's last there with a red spotted cap. And you can see, I thought he ran on really nicely once he got in the clear. He had to get off heels there halfway down the straight, not the street. But now he's in the clear. Look at this, the way he just really lengthens out. And I thought it was a really nice run from him. And he now steps up to 1,200, which I think looks ideal. So the price, I'm going to go with him.
Yeah, finished off OK there, I thought. Confucius Day, he's threatened on a few occasions. He's still a maiden, but he was flat there the last 150. OK, Wood on Fire gets a gear change here. They try the visor for the first time as the cheek pieces come off. Run up trying behind Champort last time. Yeah, he's on the rail here in the red cap with Matthew Chadwick on board on this occasion. Joe Moreira is riding this time around, and he was able to finish off, I thought, pretty well here. It finished in behind the likes of Shamport and whatnot, so it was a decent run. He's only just come up short. Visor going on for the first time. Yeah, I've put him in as well. Look, his best run prior to that was his debut run when he ran a really nice race at massive odds. Sort of went off the ball a little bit. They've got him here to Happy Valley, and I thought maybe there's something there now. All right. Another horse that finished second last time out was After Me. Now, he was behind Master Albert. It was a reasonable sort of benchmark, Master Albert.
Yeah, now Master Albert's found a bit of form there, hasn't he? And ran a nice second. Barrier 7, he's just going to have to slot in. So, again, another one of the chances. Ricky Yu, as we know, his team's on fire at the moment.
Yeah, I thought I'd put him in, loomed up, led briefly in the straight, just was cut down over the final stages. So he's been racing fairly well since he got that win on the board a handful of starts ago.
All right, but it's Wood on fire with a gear change. Good barrier or low barrier. Joe Moreira is our favourite, Paul.
Yeah, so I've got him in, but I'm going to make this my each-way play with Dr. Proactive. He has won off a rating of 53 before. He's now down to 51. And I just like the way he finished off that race. So he's on top to beat the 12. Liked his track work coming into this, and he's a really well-rated horse. He's won off 58. He's now down to 44 from barrier 1 and is the leader in the race. He's in there for second. Wood on fire third. And Happy Warrior's been running some good races this season. He is a winner. So 7, 12, 9 and 3, but happy to go with 7 each way.
Didn't think it was the easiest race to sort out this one, so I've gone with number 10 here after me at a bit of a price. Grant Van Niekerk, Ricky Yu. He's not been in bad form, beaten 3/4 of a length last time out. Shining On's interesting with the blinkers going on for the first time. Thought he finished off nicely behind Good For You. Wood to On Fire should get a similar sort of run as he did last time out from gate at number 4, so expect him to be finishing off at the end, and Dr. Proactive goes in. I didn't put Chappelle Boss in the end, but he was sort of next cab off the rank. Speed Map had him fairly formed, but I think on those comments we can probably safely say they'll settle back with him.
All right, yeah, I've got Chip Our Boss in. I'm more in Paul's camp than yours, Tom, but we've all got the 7 and the 9. 7 and 9 all included there in our top 4 numbers for race number 2.